Hello everyone, I am Juan Cabrera, Field Specialist in Horticulture for University of Missouri Extension. In this video, we're going to talk about in-house seed treatment options. Why would you want to treat your seeds? Well, the main purpose is to control seed-borne plant diseases. This is an extremely important practice if you save your own seed for the following growing season, if your supplier can guarantee that the seeds are disease-free, and if your supplier doesn't treat the seeds. Remember, seed-borne diseases can be devastating and can decrease yields significantly. To show you how important this is, here are some examples of seed-borne diseases. If you notice, there's a bunch of them. But do not worry, because many of them can be prevented with seed treatments. Now, before we go on and talk about in-house treatment, you have to consider the following. Please follow the directions exactly. If you don't do so, you risk reducing the germination rate of your seeds, and also you risk not completely eliminating the pathogens that can cause the diseases. It is important that you test the effect of the treatment on the germination rate on small batches of seeds before treating large amounts of seeds. To do this, do a germination test before and after seed treatment. Do not treat pelleted seeds, previously treated seeds, or old, poor quality seeds. If you treat previously treated seeds, you risk killing the seeds. While many fungicides are labeled for use on vegetable seeds, most of them are restricted for commercial treatment only and should not be applied by producers. Remember, read the label. And if you treat your seeds, the supplier's liability and guarantee may be voided or nulled. Now, here are the treatment options that we're going to discuss today. The first one is heat treatment, and the second one is chlorine treatment. Heat treatment kills bacteria and fungi, and chlorine treatment kills bacteria, fungi, and viruses. However, heat treatment kills these pathogens on the surface and inside the seeds, while chlorine only kills these pathogens on the surface of the seeds. There's a high chance that you're going to damage the seeds with heat treatments if done improperly, and the chance of damaging seeds is lower with the chlorine treatment. You need specialized equipment for precise heat control with the heat treatment, and you don't need precise equipment for the chlorine treatment. Now let's look at equipment for precise heat control for heat treatment. You can purchase specialized laboratory equipment such as precise temperature control water bath or hot plates with temperature control that can be very expensive, but guess what? You can finally use that kitchen appliance that you got for Christmas that you only use once, and it's sitting somewhere in your cabinets. And I'm talking about the sous vide, and those can be really cheap. Now, keep in mind that the efficacy of heat treatment depends on a temperature and time, and it is important that you follow these guidelines first to make sure that you get rid of the pathogen, and second, to make sure that you don't kill the seeds. Now, these slides are going to scroll through, and you can pause them anytime during the video so you can copy them. Great. So for heat treatment, you need first a precise heat control device. Second, clean cloth or jewelry bags. And you can sanitize these bags by submerging them in boiling water for 15 minutes. You'll need paper towels and paper bags to store the treated seeds for later use. Now, this is the heat treatment procedure. First, you need to preheat the seeds by soaking them for 10 minutes in water at 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you place the preheated seeds in water that is at the recommended temperature for the recommended amount of time. Then you need to place the seeds in cold tap water for 5 minutes to remove any residual heat. Then you take the seeds out of the cloth bag and you place them on paper towels so that they can air dry. Once the seeds are dried, you can place them in paper bags and label them for later use. Let's talk about the chlorine treatment. You need bleach, and there's a reason why I'm specifically mentioning the Clorox germicidal bleach. And it's the only bleach product that I am aware of, and there might be other brands out there that are labeled for that, but this is the only one that I am aware of that is labeled for use in treating seeds. You need liquid measuring cups, and again, the cloth bags, the paper towels, and the paper bags. Here's the procedure to do the chlorine treatment. First, you need to mix 16 ounces of bleach, and the Clorox bleach that I mentioned earlier has an 8.25% concentration with 1 gallon of water. You mix those two, then you submerge up to 1 pound of seeds and mix constantly for 40 minutes. 1 gallon of water is good for 1 pound of seeds. After you finish treating these seeds, if you need to treat another pound of seeds, you need to prepare a new solution. Then you need to rinse the seeds under running tap water for 5 minutes. Then you place the seeds on paper towels so that they can air dry. And finally, you can place the seeds in paper bags and label them for later use. And like I mentioned earlier, repeat if necessary. If you have any additional questions, look at the map on the screen, locate the closest field specialist, and send us an email.